Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this special bulletin. The Marvels is following the trend of having a deleted scene released, not landing all that well. Something that happened today, the Marvels deleted scene sees Valkyrie jump to a hilarious conclusion regarding Carol and Kamala's relationship. Now, that's an interesting way to put it, because not a lot of people, after watching this interesting little scene, are taking it as hilarious. They're using very, very different words for it, but we're going to get there. This is... Tessa Thompson's Valkyrie puts her foot in it in a deleted scene from the Marvels, and she hilariously mistakes Kamala Khan for Carol Danvers' wife. Now, I can understand not being able to know the age of a character and going down that route, but when you intentionally write the scene that we're about to watch, as long as this video, doesn't get hit or struck or whatever, because, hey, this is going to be transformative, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, oh boy. This was intentionally written. As head of the Superhero Flicks DVD and Blu-ray release that nobody's going to buy, additional footage from the Marvels outing has made its way online. Should we get right into it or read more of the article? Let's read a little bit more. Gotta save the best for last, boys and girls. Oh, man, oh, man. But see, now without seeing the inflection and the mannerisms and everything, stuff like this, so Captain, my Captain, Valkyrie begins. Oh, you're not my Captain? Oh, really? Let's go ahead and jump to it, because we need to discuss this. IGN on Twitter. Kamala Khan, a.k.a. Miss Marvel, finds herself in Captain Marvel's ship after an unexpected switch and incredulously picks up a call from Valkyrie in this deleted scene from the Marvels. Now, let's see. The more important thing about all of this is the audio, so I really hope you can hear this. Let's take a look. I went ahead and fast forwarded it 39 seconds to really the more important part, so let's pay attention here.
Hello? Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. So this little scene, this little deleted scene, I would assume takes place before the scene on the water planet where Kamala Khan looks at Carol Danvers flying outside of the ship and goes, "Oh, Captain, my Captain." Okay. Call back to what she heard Valkyrie say. But my question, why is Valkyrie facing in the other direction? If you're calling someone specifically? Okay, anyway. Maybe that's a nitpick, I don't care. But let's continue.
Oh, you're not my Captain.
Captain Marvel Resonance, this is Miss Marvel speaking. How can... You're Valkyrie!
'Tis I. Wait, Mrs. Marvel. She got married again.
Automatically assuming that Carol Danvers got married again? What is your opinion of Carol Danvers? She just goes out and marries all kinds of people, whoever she wants to, and automatically assuming that, okay, we're just not going to go there. I do wonder, what is Valkyrie's idea of how old people are? She's an Asgardian. They have different ideas, I'm sure. So we're not gonna judge that one. That's not really the worst part about this whole scene in the dialogue.
And no invite again.
No!
And no invite again. Okay.
I'm Ms. Marvel. We're not married, that would be... I'm single.
Okay.
5 seconds to the jump.
What are we trying to do here? Let's listen to that again. Let's listen to that again.
That would be...
Oh.
Ms. Marvel. We're not married, that would be...
That would be what? Disney Marvel, what are you trying to say? That would be what? But here comes the most perfect, the most fun, the most wonderful, intentionally written line. Now, you have to realize that. Well, they may talk like that. No, this was written by people at Disney Marvel Studios.
I'm single.
Okay.
5 seconds to the jump point.
Oh, you might want to triple. Trip in. Okay.
5 seconds to the jump point.
Oh, you might want to triple. Trip in.
You might want to strap on. I mean, strap in. I'm sorry, what? You might want to strap on. Strap in. This is the joke. This is the hilarity. This is what they're trying to put out in a Marvel movie. I don't know what to say. It would appear that some people online are getting a little upset, calling the writers kind of creepy, and I can't disagree with that. Scenes like this, much like the oh-so-wonderful scene from Captain Marvel, where Carol Danvers assaults another person for pushing down the newspaper, almost breaking his hand, threatening to rip his hand off, and then stealing his jacket and his motorcycle, and fucking off. That was a deleted scene that they decided to release. I believe that was a deleted scene, right? Well, this lovely deleted scene is insinuating that Kamala Khan and Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, are in some sort of relationship. If you didn't know, Kamala Khan is 16 years old. Sure, Iman Vellani is 21. Kamala Khan, the character in the movie that Disney Marvel is writing, is underage. That's important. Why would you write scenes like that? Why would you write dialogue like that? Why would you bring the insinuation, the innuendo of a sex toy into a Disney Marvel movie? Now, you can make the argument, well, that's why they cut it out. They cut a whole lot of scenes out of this movie, out of this absolute abject failure of a movie that, after the box office numbers trued up, did not break $200 million, whether you like it or not. That is a massive box office failure. They cut this movie down and further down and further down. And yet they decide to release this deleted scene. So the argument that was the reason why they deleted it, because it was a rather creepy, uncomfortable scene. No, they still released this scene. They showing off this scene to the public. What sort of reaction do you think they were going to get? My whole thing is, well, let's see how much more they... In the Marvel's final cut, Valkyrie only appeared in one scene. Yep, a meaningless scene. Oh, there's so many other problems with that scene based on the timeline of when the Marvels takes place versus Secret Invasion. And if you don't know what happened at the end of Secret Invasion, don't feel bad, because not a lot of people watched it. There was a problem with the Skrulls on Earth, and yet Valkyrie takes Skrull refugees back to Earth. It's almost like the writers don't know what's going on in all these other shows. But back to this nonsense. It's interesting to see. She originally had more of a presence. Oh, you're just going to bypass the whole strap on. It's so fantastic how all these wonderful shill articles, this one's from Games Radar, probably no different than all the rest. One shill article after another, trying to make light of a sex toy joke to a 16-year-old. This is Disney. Disney Marvel. Sure, okay. Make your own judgments, of course. I think it's, what's the word? Uncharacteristic of anything coming out of Disney. Even if it wasn't Disney, I don't think that's something you write in a TV show about superheroes, especially one that's still in high school. You don't make those assumptions. You don't put that out on the screen. And if you deleted it, this may have been something you should have kept deleted, but it'll be fun to watch the backlash on this one. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like, leave a dislike, do all those nifty things that we YouTubers beg you to do, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.